is where we are today. And how does it start with me? It means nurturing those settings that are there, setting those boundaries and intentionally breaking cycles with experts advocating for self care, building support networks, and even embracing that regulation to be a better parent. It involves fostering safety, unconditional love, and even consistency through techniques like the 7-7 rule, dedicated daily connecting time. 7-7 rule doesn't get him to spend time with helps with the rule that helps people spend time into parenting rather than other things that are not beneficial. So the whole sense of it starting with you is to it's self-care. You avoid burnouts. Nurturing yourself allows you to have patience and the energy to give. Of course, there's the emotional boundaries. Manage your own emotions by creating a stable environment to ensure you're not carrying anyone else's emotional load. To make sure that yourself you are empty and you are clean inside, that there's nothing that is you're carrying on someone's back, people's problems, and you're not carrying people's issues in your mind. That is where um, the emotional boundaries come in. Connection, intentional presence for quality connection, such as the 9 minute theory, 3 minutes walking, returning home and before bed, or the 7-7 rule, um, which will help uh, you be there even as a parent and get to be there to help that child to understand and even to get to correct um, where is wrong. In short, you have to be present every time we follow up on school performance and all that. So the 7-7 rule um, in parenting generally refers to 21 minutes daily of daily undivided attention with children, specifically 7 minutes in the morning, 7 minutes after school work, 7 minutes before bed to get strong connections, reduce stress and improve emotional security. How was your day? What challenges did you face? How are your friends in school? How are your friends teaching? Tell me, at home, are you relating with them positively or negatively? What is in your mind? These are the basic questions that you ought to ask um, your child as part of this 7-7 rule. So getting to research is part of what Murdoch Academy embraces. So there's the breaking cycle, or the cycle breaking is to actively choose which parenting examples to follow or discard from your own upbringing, or behaviors, which behaviors will you do away with. You can't tell your child not to drink alcohol, to consume alcohol, yet you're taking it. So dear child, you are the Your child is a reflection of you, how they're going to behave moving forward. And imperfection is that you're not perfect in any way, showing them that at times it's okay not to be perfect. And that's why you go to school, that's why you learn. So if it's all about perfection, then life must be boring. What are you really going to How are you going to be successful or help yourself? So adopting the 7-30 rule um, of being consistent in loving 70% is not enough and allowing grace for grace in the other 30. Okay, you can build the support, ask for help, and involve your community. Being persistent with yourself to daily daily activities, to being there with your child. Challenge yourself. Undivided bonding time. Set boundaries. Establish firm rules. I mean, you have to set ground rules for whoever breaks those rules. There needs to be the actions for consequences for each and every consequence. Being firm, fair, consistent rules for the household. And generally, that's it. So, research is what Murdoch Academy stands by, and that is what I continuously do and get to bring content to you and looking at it on a different direction as we move forward and make the difference within the community. So, what else can I say except